Report published in Jama Cardiology shows many adults are unaware they have either high blood pressure, diabetes, or high cholesterol, all risk factors for developing cardiovascular disease.
And for some insight on the study and how it can affect our lives, we're joined by Dr. Frank McGeorge. And Frank, this comes at a time when deaths from cardiovascular disease are certainly on the rise.
They are. You know, here's the thing, though. We are not immortal. But the issue is, based on a dramatic increase in our knowledge of cardiovascular disease, people shouldn't die from it prematurely. And that is what we are starting to see. We're seeing increases among younger adults and women. And that is exactly what ties into this study. Younger adults between 20 and 44 had both the greatest increase in their lack of awareness of their high blood pressure over the last 10 years, and currently they have the least awareness, with about 1 in 3 unaware that they have high blood pressure. Now, when it came to having diabetes, among those 20 to 44, 2 in 5 were just unaware of having diabetes, and 1 in 4 had no idea that they had a high cholesterol.
Wow.
So, doctor, what's the message that can help people become more aware?
Well, so, you know, there's a couple of things here. Some of the increase has actually been building over the last 10 years, but COVID and the drop-off in regular health checkups and screenings, that accelerated the problem. So the first step, counteracting the problem, is making young people aware that there's a problem. And I think maybe that's what we're doing here right now. But beyond that, young people just need to get screened for high blood pressure, diabetes, and cholesterol problems. And here's my pitch. Assuming those problems do not kill you prematurely, living with those problems long-term means that your later years are not going to be healthy. And you'll see, trust me, it's not only about living longer, it's about living healthier longer.
Yeah.
Well, you keep talking about the young folk. What about us more seasoned, older folks that are over the age of 44? What about just age in general? Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so, you know, when you look at all age groups, the awareness was actually a little bit better, but it was still lacking. About 1 in 6 adults were just unaware of having high blood pressure, and 3 in 10, they were unaware of having diabetes. So, you know, there is a lack of awareness in general, but especially among young people. So that's who I would encourage to get out there, get screened, so you live a long, healthy life.
Okay, there you go. Dr. McGeorge, thank you.